Hello, I'm Juliette Fay and welcome to another in the series of Twitter tips. Today we're going to look at how you get rid of tweets from different accounts in the new columns in Tweetdeck. So let me explain. When you first set up your Tweetdeck account, it'll look something like this. You have a home column, an at me column, which is mentions, and then an inbox. And this is a change from the previous version of Tweetdeck. Because in the inbox, I've cleared mine, but it shows updates from all your social media platforms that you've set up to integrate with Tweetdeck. But they come in one stream, so your updates from Facebook, from all your Twitter accounts are all together. Likewise, the at me replaces the old mentions column, and this has mentions wherever you're mentioned on any of your streams, Facebook, all your Twitter accounts. Now, for a lot of people, this isn't intuitive. They don't necessarily want to see business and personal messages all mixed up together. And I've had questions about how can you get rid of, for example, the Facebook updates. Unfortunately, it's rather a cumbersome way of doing this. The only way to do it is actually to delete these columns and then set up the columns you want. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. So you hover over the you click in the header of the column that you want, and you'll get that settings wheel that we saw in other video clips. And in here, you've got the option to remove the column or clear the column. So I'm going to actually just take this column out. Then you go over to the add column button here, and you can then add in the messages from particular accounts that you want. Okay, so I'm going to click on the messages button, and now I'm going to say, okay, I'd like to see the tweets from the Welsh Poultry Centre Twitter account in that column. So I'm going to add that column now, and if I just close that out, you can see it now. Messages from the Welsh Poultry Centre are now showing in their own column. Likewise with the mentions, if you don't want mentions from everybody, you can remove that column. I'm going to leave that there for now, but that would be how you would do that. Just click back on the settings to close that window. But then you can set up mentions again from particular accounts. So if you've got your Facebook accounts showing here, you can choose which account you want to see mentions from. You add in that account. We close that out again. Now you can see it here, mentions. Okay, and up here, this has got your preview of all the columns, so you can quickly flick back and see what you can see, which column you want to look at. Okay, that's the end of that Twitter tip. This is Juliette Fay. If you'd like to find more articles on e-marketing and Twitter, visit www.onlinesalesmessages.com.